I'm here with Nick Griffin, MEP. We're in Strasbourg, the French European Parliament. Nick, we've just had a real intense weekend of activity in Blackpool. What's your thoughts on that? What's your take on that, Nick?
It went very well indeed, as you know. Everyone's absolutely delighted with it. Just fantastic comments, and loads of them from people who've been there and people who've seen the video footage. And yeah, we had a great show, big attendance, and a good result. Brilliant publicity the following day in the local paper, and the day before for that matter. So, job done for that demo. Yes,
there was good publicity and no negative publicity at all by the local media. So, the future of that campaign, Nick, it's going to go on, isn't it?
It's certainly going to go on. This is obviously, justice for Charlene Downs. It's something dear to all of our hearts. Very, very important. And the interesting thing here is that we've now got 2, perhaps 3 leads of people who come forward saying that there's things that they know about, in particular, one member of the jury, they say, which was the one where no verdict was reached and so on. And from what we're told, there's a prima facie case that the result of that jury was unsafe, and that would be grounds for a retrial. So we've got someone up there right now visiting these several people, following these leads up, getting statements, and the main man has already said he's happy to talk to the police. The police have told one of our campaigners they're happy to talk to anyone about this. So if we can take real new evidence there, we've got a real serious chance of a retrial, which would give us in turn a really serious chance of justice for Charlene.
Which is what it's all about.
That's what it's about.
And as well at the weekend, we saw the launch of ProFam. We've got Lynn Mozart chairing that one.
Yep.
Do you want to explain to the viewers a bit about that, Nick?
Yeah, sure. ProFam stands for Pro-Family. It's an independent, non-party political organisation. I make no bones about it. I'm helping to fund it, and the party's helping to back it. But this is partly, we found that, especially on the grooming issue, it's something which really brings forward and so on mothers in particular who want to get involved, want to do something about that issue, but they're nervous because of the media dehumanisation job that's been carried out on us. They're frankly nervous of getting involved with the British National Party. But this really, in a way, yes, it is very political. It will feed into elections for us in the future, but it's something which needs to be beyond politics. It's about our whole community, so we need as many people involved as possible. So doing it through ProFam, Pro-Family, which is going to be campaigning on various issues. I've got a very interesting case at present, actually, just building up, with a young family who, for various reasons, really not their own fault from everything I can see, they had a child snatched from them by the state, and they're fighting to get custody and so on. That's a ProFam issue. It's about Pro-Family. So covered all sorts of issues, but the first ProFam campaign is about a public inquiry, a demand for a public inquiry, a proper independent public inquiry into the multiple failings of the British state to address the grooming issue over so many years. And
that's also going to run side by side with your MEP's campaign, actual official campaign, which I've been helping with this week, and that's going to be petitions and again a call for a public inquiry. So the two are going to run together.
Indeed, absolutely so. Now I know, as you've been working with the bureaucracy here about getting the getting the material approved, have you now got that with the petition and the leaflet?
Yes, that's now approved. We've got very impressive tabletop banners, placards. We've got a full colour petition. We haven't had the leaflet approved yet, but that's the next stage. But we're very close to rolling out a full funded MEP's campaign on that.
So that's again, as we did with the campaign for an EU referendum.
Yes.
This is going to be leaflets, petitions and the tabletop banners all provided to all the activist units.
Absolutely.
Anyone willing to take them out, get out on the streets, meet people and get signatures, tell people what's going on, they can have the campaign material.
And when we reach the figure of 10,000 again, like we did with the troops petition, you'll be taking it down into number 10 and demand an action at the highest level on this.
Yeah, I really think that this is something that we can win, because if it was anybody else other than members of the white working class, they'd have been in a public inquiry into this ages ago. because 30 years of failure by the police,
Yeah.
by the courts, by the media, by the political elite, by the social services, all of them. And it's openly admitted that they failed because of failings. Kids have been groomed, gang raped for 2 years, 3 years, 4 years longer than would otherwise have happened. So it's clearly there, a public inquiry is the thing. And I've been talking, as you probably know, with some of our slightly more radical elements.
Yes.
Good people, but very keen not just to stand on street corners getting signatures, although everyone understands that's vital,
Yes.
but also to get out there and have demonstrations. And I think we're going to see people on rooftops over this one. We're going to take this to a whole new level, because this demand for a public inquiry is completely just, and it's winnable if we kick up enough of a fuss.
And just to finish off with that, it's why the people of the North West, why the people of Yorkshire elected British National Party MEPs. It's why they elect us, because the other politicians won't touch these issues.
Absolutely so. So we're going to touch them and show them that their electing us really made a difference.
Thank you very much.